Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We just finished up Naoto's dungeon, and we have a bunch of things that we need to do. Let's go ahead and start by buying Sensei's Friends here. The Bullied Teacher Volume 4, apparently. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's head up to the shrine. I believe we have a permit quest we can actually get here. So let's go ahead and accept the next Emma request here. Yo. And it's written in beautiful feminine handwriting. I want to be able to converse better. I don't want to hurt people with the rude things I say when I'm nervous. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma in its behalf. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to accept that quest. And we're not going to work on that right this moment, but in a little bit. And now that we've done that, I think we sold all our materials and everything last time. I just want to double check here. I'm pretty sure we did. I think we turned in the majority of our requests. So we're good to just kind of chill until the story moves on, pretty much. It just dawned on me, probably don't have the persona that I need for the long term on this, so we'll want to head back to the Velvet Room eventually and do that. Oh. But I want to hang out with Yukiko today, so let's go ahead and spend some time with her. Tatsuhime Shrine. Oh, apparently Yukiko brought us here.
Are you gonna wish for something too?
For you.
Me? Thank you.
Yukiko looks embarrassed, is what that said.
I'm wishing for everyone's health. For Chie, for you, for the others, and everyone at the inn, too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you.
Oh, what?
Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile together. Let's begin our prayer.
There's no bell on this shrine. Just an interesting thing that I noticed.
I've decided not to leave Inaba. I never really objected to being the inn's manager per se. I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails, and I thought running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to protect the family inn. After all, it's near to my heart. Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always by my side.
Yukiko is smiling gently. Yukiko's determination makes her look more mature. Okay, well, we reach rank 9 here. And generally, for the majority of the female dateable characters, once you reach rank 9, you have the option to date them. And now she can take a mortal blow for us in battle. That's kind of nice.
I wanted to ask you this before. Why? Why are you always with me?
I'm trying to max all my social links now to get all the,
Is it okay for me to ask?
Achievements. So if you say I really like you, you will start dating. I'm gonna say you're my friend. We're not gonna be dating Yukiko this time around.
Yes, precisely. Oh, I just remembered. I have an errand to run. I'll be going now.
That is the voice of a woman who got rejected. Yukiko ran off. You decided to go home.
Oh, welcome back.
Yo. Okay, one of the things I wanted to check something real quick here. We are running a little behind on, let's see, Polyland. We increase our, knowledge and diligence. So we actually do want to do that, I think. We're running a little behind on Nanako's social link, but I want to make sure that we get that diligence because we're gonna need it. So never mind on that. Let's just go ahead and head upstairs. Yeah, I'm off the guide already. I was like off the guide on like day 2. All right, we're gonna read today. Where is it? Polyland here. which I believe we got from one of our outings with the soccer, Daisuke and Ko. A textbook that teaches the very fundamentals of mathematics and the concept of numbers. Did Ko really learn math from this book? The conversation between Mr. Plus and Miss Minus makes learning math needlessly complicated. Since you finished hyperspeed reading, you were able to read more than normal. There are still some pages of Polyland left. Alright, well, we'll read again at a later point. Okay, and no, I didn't actually mean to do that. We're just gonna pass through this. I wants to hang out with us, which would probably be a good thing to do, which actually we're gonna do. But before we do that, we do have at least one other thing that we want to do. So remember that we got that quest about needing to talk to someone to help for the hermit quest. A little while ago, I saw my father looking at information about the university. I hadn't thought about it before, but college costs a lot of money, doesn't it? If I leave home, I'll need to pay for a place to live and for food and for everything. I won't have my family there to support me. Yeah, I feel that. I want to talk to the people up here. I don't think we ever have. I want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you a weather forecast? Oh. Huh. I'm always right. That's interesting. All right, well, let's go talk to this chick here. Huh? What? Don't just walk up to me and talk to me all of a sudden. Don't you know that's rude? Oh, sorry for blowing up like that. It's fine. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere or anything. So, the female student is mumbling and obviously flustered. Perhaps she's the one who wrote the Emma request the fox showed you. She wants to improve her conversational abilities. What do you want? Stop staring at my face. Her words are harsh. But you dealt with the cold response well due to your understanding. What? Normal people would have left by now, yelling something at me. You're weird. What are you standing there for? Say something to me. You got that? The awkward girl ran away. Maybe you should talk to her again next time you see her. I kind of feel bad for her because it's very clear that she's just like, she has no idea what to do and is feeling a little awkward. Oh, before we move on, like I said, I want to go pick up a group of Persona. I don't think I have the stuff that I need right now in order to really do all this. So I'm going to go do that and I'll just meet you back here because we're going to hang out with I at a later point today. And we're back. So let's go ahead and hang out with I today and spend the afternoon with her. Also got me high shoe lockers. Hey, it's Daisuke. I told you she would be right back.
Yo!
What's up, you? Our class had a guest speaker in the auditorium today, so... Oh yeah, you guys are both on the soccer team, huh? Hey, isn't I Ebihara your manager? Seriously? Damn, now I'm jealous. I Ebihara? Oh, her. She's never around. Yeah, probably because she's always on the prowl for guys. Yeah, I heard she's pretty loose, and doesn't she look like she's got a sugar daddy or two? Yeah, she's stacking the paper. I wonder how much she gets paid. Damn, dude, don't hold back or anything. You think it's a cheaper market out here in the boonies? I don't know, man. This is a premium grade high school tale we're talking about, and with a body like that? Seriously, just look at her hips. The conversation is getting more and more vulgar. We need to stop them. Like, seriously, knock it off. The conversation stopped abruptly. It seems Daisuke was also offended. Knock it off, guys. Maybe someone should spread some rumors about you and we'll see how you like it. Alright. Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for the meeting.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like they got the hots for our manager. They were talking like that at practice too, but don't worry, I'll yell at them later, man. He sends Daisuke's consideration.
See ya.
I'll see you later. Let's go.
I don't get you.
Are you just gonna pretend all that didn't happen? It's not like that kind of stuff really bothers me. I expect it. They don't even know me. Why should I care what they think? I'm fine. But thanks. I blushes happily. Alright. Well, anyway. That was rude. I'm gonna head home. And you're gonna walk with me.
Goodbye.
We walked I to her house and went home. Well, that was, that was a thing.
Oh, welcome back.
How's it going? I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. And we got a delivery. We got the reprisal chain. I actually don't know what that does off the top of my head. Let's actually find out while we're standing here. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. 15% chance of countering a physical attack. Nice. Okay, well, what we're gonna do today, let me take a quick look at our social links because I haven't checked this in a while. We're gonna head over to see how far along we can get with the nurse, and we'll be back. I mean, as to be expected. We're gonna head to the shopping district and we're gonna head to work. I think we might need one more. Adachi.
Hey!
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I'm working, of course. I've actually been pretty busy lately. I mean, the culprit is underage, and while it's good we indicted him, there's... Whoops, anyway, that's what's going on. Adachi seems busy. Okay, well, me too, Adachi. I am also busy. Okay, yeah, we need to do, I think, one more evening before we can move on with her relationship. So, still haunted. You feel someone watching you. You decide to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. But we get our little courage boost, so that's actually worth it. Yeah, we have one more little thing with her. I think next time we'll hit the max. All right. So, I wants to hang out again. We're going to do that, but we first of all just need to take care of a couple things. First of all, actually, is Teddy still outside? This is not what we want to be doing. I sense that intense gaze today too. Could I possibly have a secret admirer? He must be so flustered if he still doesn't notice me. Love is blind. Hurry and find me. I'll always be here. Is she still... I'm going to the roof. And we want to talk to this woman again here. Oh, you. I mean, what are you doing here again? No one asked you to come. Well, I'm busy, so what's on your mind? You want to say, do you need help speaking? What? Where'd you hear that? Oh. It's not like I'm worried about it. Leave me alone. She's quite worried about her speech and defensive about it as well. Let's give her lessons. With your current expression, you can speak well enough to teach others. You offer to teach her. Conversation lessons. I don't need them. Leave me alone. But if you really want to teach someone, then maybe I'll listen to you for a while just to be nice. You gave her some tips on how to converse with other people. You should have told me of this earlier. Oh, that's not right. It would have been most desirable if you would have imparted this wisdom at a much earlier occasion. Like that? Thank you. I hope you can teach me again. Bye! The awkward girl ran away. Maybe you should talk to her again next time you see her. Alright, well anyway, let's move on. Hey, there's a cat up here. Can I not talk to the... I can't talk to the cat. That sucks. Alright, well, let's head down to the first floor. And let's go ahead and hang out with Vi yet again here today. You also got me high rooftop. I yanked your arm all the way up here.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know, thanks.
Thank you for that last time. You want to say, what do you want to say? You're welcome. I was, happy. I looks embarrassed. I'm in a weird mood. Every time I think about what happened, I can feel my heart beat faster and I hardly sleep at night. What should I do? I think...
What should I do? I think I'm in love.
It's funny, isn't it? Like, why now? I just keep thinking back on that day.
It's Daisuke-kun.
And about Daisuke-kun. Do you know if he has a girlfriend? Do you think maybe I'm his type? Or do you think he hates people like me? Have a little confidence. You're right. I nod seriously. I'm not used to things like this. You're the only one I can turn to. I is looking at you with pleading eyes. Alright, you feel your relationship with I deepen as she reveals a side of herself you've never seen before. Come on, please, you'll help me, right? All I need you to do is ask him what's his type, that's it. Do not say not gonna happen because that will actually reverse everything we just did. Thank goodness. You don't have to do it today or anything, but please.
Thank you.
You parted with I in silence and went home.
Welcome back.
Okay, well, with all of that, we could go to work at the hospital, but actually I want to go ahead and work on getting some reading done, actually. Because we do need to get some of our stuff up. So let's go ahead and read Polyland here. So I'm just going to click through this because it's the exact same thing here, and we were able to read it. So our diligence has significantly increased, and so has our knowledge. Not that we needed our knowledge to increase at all. Today is the autumnal equinox, so you have the day off from school. All you can do now is wait for Naoto's recovery. All right, so what should we do today? Well, here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna head out to, I don't think she says anything, so we're just gonna head straight outside. Are our vegetables done growing? I don't think they are, actually. No, we don't need any of those, thank you. We're gonna head into town, and we're gonna head to the Samigawa floodplain, because we want to hang out with, I'm blanking on her name, Hisano? Is that what her name was? Now, if you recall, if you go to the metal workshop and talk to the gentleman there, you should be able to get some letters. I don't know if they appear in here or not, but we do want to do, oh yeah, right here, we got the husband's letters, and we got those from Daidara, so make sure you grab those before you go and talk to Hisano and talk to her.
Yep.
Hi, Yu-chan, those are... You showed Hisano the letters from her husband. The letters from my husband? How? You told her that they were at Daidara.
My.
Oh my, it must have been when he came to collect the contents of the storehouse. So that's where I kept the letters. Thank you, Yu-chan, from the bottom of this old woman's heart. I'm so happy. Hisano is very happy. But I'm going to burn them. I'll go get some matches. She's going to burn them. What should you do? Let's go ahead and read them. You decided to read a little bit. The wooden well frame, I was once shorter than it. I have outgrown it in the time that we have been kept apart. That's all the postcard says. Another postcard has a short composition on it. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do my words have to run through, on and over to reach you, my dear Hisa-san. How I wish I was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? He had no idea that he was being deceived. I'm sure he never imagined that Hisa-san he loved would someday wish to see him dead. What do you mean? He was a kind, honest, and loyal man. He fell ill and became bedridden. I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out on me. The man who had been so kind. But that didn't bother me at all. I had agreed that I would work and take care of him the day we were wed, in sickness and in health.
But he forgot.
He forgot who I was, and he forgot all about me. I couldn't bring myself to love him. I couldn't forgive the way he would look at me with such confusion in his eyes. And when I cried, he would wipe my tears away like the man he had been all those years ago. Couldn't forgive that. I couldn't bear that. The stranger in his body, stealing his mind day after day. When he slept, I tried to kill him. But I couldn't. While I was standing over him, he looked up and he smiled at me. That same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
That was 3 years ago. After that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day, he would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. That was his punishment for forgetting me. You can say anything here. I'm gonna not even respond. There is nothing to say about that.
I was relieved.
Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over for both of us. It was then that I realized that I had been wanting him to die. And because I wished for it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel that you understand Hisano a bit more. For the record, when it gets to that point, it could be a relief, which comes with guilt, so I understand where she's coming from. But it's not bad. It's probably a relief for him, too. Please, throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them anymore.
I'm sorry.
You weren't able to give Hisano back the letters from her husband. Perhaps you should speak with the owner of Daidara. So bums me out.
Welcome back!
Hey, and we got a delivery. We sent in some stickers, I think, and this time we got a chewing sole. Nice, I guess. Okay, so we need to probably read yet another book here. In fact, I think we want to read Sensei's Friends, because I think what we need to do is try and get some of our final things up a little bit. We're trying to max out courage, diligence, and understanding. Right, that is not what I wanted. Stop that. So let's go ahead and head upstairs and see if we can't max our understanding out. We're gonna read Sensei's Friends. Let's see how we do here. Begin reading Sensei's Friends. The story is about a weak-willed milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. A sitcom-like story with the cowardly teacher and his companions, the snooty teacher, shady teacher, and hot teacher. You are filled with tender feelings. Okay, so anyway, we finished reading it. Our understanding is now saintly, which is what we wanted. We're gonna need that max understanding in order to move on with the story a little bit. Uh-oh. I guess I'll talk about the history of mathematics in Japan then. Japan developed its own mathematics called Wasan that originally crossed over from China. Wasan by the Edo period developed so much that they could calculate 41 digits of pi. At the height of Wasan's popularity in the Edo period, a book came out titled Math Girl. I guess there must have been math nerdettes back then too, but it was just a drill book written by a girl. I was a bit of a nerdette back in my youth too. I'm just a boring housewife now. You're teaching. What are you talking about? Time is cruel. Even Wasan disappeared. Trying to make money the right way feels so stupid. Anyway, let's move on to the workbook. Oh, look, more practice problems. You listened to the lecture intently and threw myself out the window while I was doing it. Okay, now that we've done all of that, we're gonna head out into town. Specifically, there is one thing that we want to do. We're gonna head to the central shopping district, and we're gonna head up to the north part. I don't know if there's anybody that we can really... What are you doing here? One thing I hate about the countryside is that rumors spread so quickly. I've experienced it firsthand, you know. Some chick could know things I've done without even having seen me do them. Everyone's got too much free time. Country life's pretty ridiculous, ain't it? You know, I don't even know, to be completely honest. Looks like there's really nobody to talk to up here. Okay, well, we're gonna stop by the bulletin board because there's actually a job that we want to take, since we're coming up on the end of some other of our social links. And we're gonna go ahead and see others, and we're going to accept the tutor job. So it requires high understanding. The daily salary is 10,000 yen. We can work Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night, and it boosts our expression, which is max, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, our understanding is sufficient for this job. It needs to be maxed, and we have taken the tutoring job. So we can now work Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday night, and we leave from the shopping district itself. Okay, so with all of that, I think it's time to, I think we have to head back to the school. Yeah, we do, and we're gonna hang out with Rise here. Oh, Senpai, do you have a minute? Since you're such a smart guy, you're the perfect person to ask. Is it true that, Kanji-kun and Rise-san are dating? No, I don't think so. We've talked to her before. Why was she looking out the window? Oh, I have no idea what she said. Senpai, you weren't listening, were you? Are you free today? Let's go out somewhere. I completely missed what she said. Let's go ahead and spend time with her anyway. Central Shopping District. You walked Rise home after a trip to Okina City. I place lots of special orders. Come with me next time when I go to pick them up, Senpai. I had tons of fun today. Not many people tried to come up and talk. Maybe they already forgot who I am. Oh yeah, want some tofu to take home? I helped make them today. Wait right here. Excuse me, you-san, is it? Sorry about the other day. I'm Minoru Inoue, Rise Fujikawa's former manager. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you give this to her? Inoue handed you a letter. A fan letter came, you see. Any one of these, I'm going to say, I'm gonna say, why so interested in her? I'm one of her fans myself. Her talent is captivating. Rise always looked forward to this girl's letters, so in today's cult of personality, being popular carries its own problems. Your schedule fits together minute by minute like a jigsaw puzzle. Every day you're squeezed utterly dry. But even knowing that, I still want her to come back. She was genuinely brilliant. Not only that, but she's strong enough to use her pain as a foundation. From what I could see, she's relying on you. So could you... Sorry, Senpai, but we're all sold out. Inoue-san, quit pestering me. Wait, what did you say to Senpai? I'm sorry, I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Gee.
Hounding me even after I quit. He's practically a stalker. To think I trusted him. I feel betrayed. So he's really worried about you.
No.
No, he just wants Rosette back. The me he created. Rise is biting her lip. So what did he come for? You told Rise why Inoue came and handed her the fan letter. Oh. This letter? She wrote again. I see, but he came all the way out here for this? This girl is a middle school student. She writes to me all the time. I did this public service campaign once to stamp out bullying. She said it inspired her. She wrote that she wouldn't let bullies get her down, that she'd try to make friends. Ever since then, she wrote me letters. This happened to me today. I was able to say this, stuff like that. Seeing Rosette work hard encourages me. It makes me feel like I can still hang in there. She really doesn't know how it works, huh? But still, every time I read her letters, I felt like Rosette actually meant something. So whenever things got tough, I would read them over and over. Senpai, do you still have some free time? Tatsuhime Shrine. Rise seems to be in deep thought after reading the fan letter. She's worried about me. Officially, I'm taking a break due to illness, so... Before I quit, there was talk about a part in a movie. She sounds like she was really looking forward to it. Please get well soon and come back, she says. I'm so glad you were here. I was scared to read it alone. I gave up on being Rosette. I can't meet her expectations. Having second thoughts? I have no regrets. At least, I think not. I mean, it was such a relief to quit, to go back to being the real me. Rise has a lonely smile on her face. Anyway, Rosette doesn't exist anymore. It's not just this girl, I disappointed lots of other people. The president of the company told me over and over, and I knew already. I knew this was the path I chose, but... Maybe I'll just inherit the tofu shop. I'm the shop's main attraction now. I bet I could make it thrive. Senpai, maybe we should really just do it. You know, what I was saying a while back. You could marry me once we graduate high school and the two of us could work at the tofu shop together. Doesn't that sound like fun? How about it? If you're serious. If I'm serious? I think I'm pretty serious. You're always so calm. But I like that. Rise is smiling sheepishly. Thank you, Senpai, for being with me all of today. I feel a bit better. Yeah, I'm fine. I can contribute something. And it looks like there are still plenty of things only I can do. You can sense Rise's quiet will. I have no idea what just happened. To be completely honest, that was very strange. Alright, so she can now precisely identify an enemy's weakness, which will be really useful. Sorry for dragging you around all day. I'll let you go now.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
Thanks, you walked Rise to her house and went home. Okay, we're gonna have to head over to the Velvet Room again.
Welcome back.
Hi. And we can work as a tutor today, which is what we're gonna wanna do, but I do need to hit up the Velvet Room first because we don't have a tower persona. That's what we're gonna want. So let me go do that and I will meet you back here at the bus stop when we're ready. And we're ready to go, so let's go ahead and go to tutoring.
I'm Shu Nakajima.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, he's just a shy boy. But he's so smart, you know. He got the highest test score in his class on his last test, and the teacher...
Mom!
Enough of that. We're going to study now, so get out. Oh, of course, dear. I don't want to bother you while you're learning. But still, you Kunwaza, I hear Yasogami High's scores are starting to climb up there. Shu's already in his second year of middle school, so we need to start thinking about applying to high schools. Well, knowing him, I'm not worried about getting into a good school, but when it's time for college... Mom, that's enough. I said... Oh my, I guess you're right. Well then, Yukun, please make sure you teach him well. Stay hard, Shu-chan, okay? Really? Yu-san, right? Let me tell you up front, I have no intention of attending Yasogami High. The cram school I was going to wasn't that good, so I decided I needed to switch to private tutoring. You were the only one available, so... If I think you're inadequate, I'll have you replaced immediately. Remember that. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Then what should we start with? I don't have any subjects that I'm particularly bad at. You feel confident that you should teach him. Okay, so all of these here will give you a boost, but I think if you choose PE, you get a diligence boost as well. That's not funny. Shu fixes you with an icy glare, but you ignore it. Diligence has increased. Yes, perfect. You tutored Shu. He grasps concepts quickly. He answers the problems you have for him in no time at all. You worked hard in explaining the subject to him in an easy to understand manner. Your expression has increased. Your knowledge has increased. We'll continue next time. You were a good tutor. It was easy for me to understand what you were talking about. I'm sure my natural intelligence had something to do with that as well, of course. You're more than welcome to come again whenever you have the time. I'll keep working at my own pace as well, so please come teach me again. You were accepted as a new tutor. You have become acquaintances with Shu Nakajima, the snooty tutoring pupil. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Shu. Yeah, talk about being a jerk right off the bat. $50 he's bullied. That kind of attitude is not really good. It's one thing to be smart, but it's one thing to like shove it down everybody's throat, to be completely honest. You don't have to be like super humble and like dumb yourself down, but you don't have to be a jerk either.
Goodbye.
No, that did not sound great. We got the 10,000 yen anyway, so that was good. You have the day off from school today. And what are we gonna do? Well, first of all, we have some purchasing that we can do, so let's do that. Oh, we're getting a phone call. From whom?
Hello?
Yeah, we're not. No, thanks. Alright, yes, that's what I want to do. Let's go ahead and watch the shopping program and see what we've got. Either one, I think we have a Death Scudetto. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Anyway, it's a weapon, and the other thing we've got is some diet food. So let's go ahead and let's buy a new weapon for Kanji. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, well now that we're all done with that, we're gonna go ahead and head outside today. And I think Hisano is gonna be the first person we're gonna go talk to. Well, not just talk to, but like, oh wait, she's got eggplant seedlings. Well, before we go talk to Hisano, actually, we need to go talk to Daidara, so we're gonna do that. Let's go into town. It was mentioned at the end of the last social link, and let's go talk to him. Teddy's out here today. You came at a good time. Do you remember those letters I gave you before? Well, I found more of them. If you want these two, you're more than welcome to them. You decided to take the letters. Alright, so we got even more, so let's get out of here. Now these ones are her letters, so we have his letters and her letter, his and her letters now. And we're gonna head down to the floodplain and hang out with her today. So I'm sure this is gonna go over well. Yu-chan, those. Hisano was surprised about something. Alright, well let's go ahead and spend the day with her.
Yes.
Yes, I would like to talk. Hisano seems to have regained her composure.
My.
Those are the letters I sent to my husband. You told her that you had found these at Daidara as well.
Is that so?
He'd been keeping my letters in the storehouse as well. We thought alike. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? Misano began reading a letter. We compared our hair, now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary? The path you left on has long been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer, step by step. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I would become death? Hisano began reading the next letter. That poem you sent me was from the Issei, wasn't it? It's fitting, as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could just spring away from here and run into your arms. It would be an adventure to search for the cowrie in the shallows in order to win your heart. If I could transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side, would you take it into your hand?
I loved him this much. And because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. Either one of these, I'm gonna say, hang in there. You're right, but can I do it? Hisano smiles through her tears. You feel that you've touched Hisano's heart. We're getting there. She'll be okay in the end.
Thank you.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to see you again.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You left Hisano and went home.
You're back.
Yeah, looks like that. I think we have it. I need to double check here. We do in fact have a Hierophant. Okay, he's Anzu. Let's go ahead and hang with Dojima today and see what he has to say for himself. I still have some things I need to do, so I can't spend too much time with you. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy. Dojima is staring intently at something. It looks like data about cars.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry, but my hands are full here. Sorry about that. My notes are wrong. Want some coffee? That's my job. Don't worry about it. Dojima is smiling wryly. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this when talking with Nanako just now, but I feel like she's changed a bit lately. I don't know how to put it. She's stronger. I feel like I'm being left behind. Ever since you came, this house has become, well, a homey. A house isn't just a big box, it's a place for a family to live together. Laughing, crying, fighting, spending most of your lives together. A warm place. I forgot what that was like. I wanted to get that back more than anything, and yet I feel like I've been dodging it the whole time. Do you understand why? Any one of these, if you have the courage for it, you can say because you're a coward, but we don't actually have the courage for that, unfortunately. So instead you can say either one, but I'm gonna say because of Nanako. That's right. I never thought of her feelings. Dojima is smiling wryly. We've been in the same place, but we weren't connected. You brought the two of us together. The rest is my problem. Where do I draw the line with this? We felt Dojima's quiet determination. Yeah, we're a little bit behind on Dojima's as well, so we'll need to, move that along. Ah, screw this, I'm drinking tonight. You're drinking with me, alcohol-free, of course. You pass out before me and you're under arrest, got it? All right. No, I'm right here with you, you. You drank with Dojima until he passed out and went to your room. I'm just over here scratching my head because I'm so confused. Anyway, it's a rainy day today and we have a bunch of stuff to do. And I think what I want to do is actually pause here because I need to rearrange our persona yet again because we have a bunch of new stuff that's going to be happening. We're going to be moving on from the ones that we've been working on, and then we're going to be working on like a whole bunch of different ones. So like we're going to need a sun persona, justice persona, strength persona, those ones. So I'm going to save here, and then in between episodes I'm going to go get some... Oh, what's happening? Ah, Sensei, I'm scared. There's something scary. My teddy sense is detecting danger. It's a red alert. But it's almost time for work, and I can't leave without passing through here. Huh. What should I do? Give it everything you've got. All right, I won't hold back an inch. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? I still don't get it. But man, this feels worse than a shadow. Huh, how awful. I'm not anal, and I'm not doing it to be nosy either. I heard a rumor that everyone in my class was talking about me behind my back. I was only doing it for their own good. I don't know what's going on here. What does she have to say today? Teehee, now, come over here. There's no need to be shy. You're not getting away from me today. This is playing out in a basically real time for us. This is not good. Nato Shirogane, eh? Word on the street is that he's quite the playboy. With a face like his, no wonder you can't ignore a face like that. Well, not something you need to be worried about, right? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I will meet you guys back here next time when we spend some time with some folks. I think we need to spend some time with Yumi, but we need a sun persona, so I'll do that next time. I will see you guys then.